the dream that felt impossible. Raj had worked for other people his entire life. Every morning he woke up before sunrise, drove to work, and spent long hours helping someone else build wealth. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't irresponsible. In fact, he had saved nearly $75,000 over several years. But every time he looked at businesses for sale, he felt defeated. A convenience store was selling for $600,000. A laundromat was listed for $850,000. A small landscaping company wanted nearly $500,000. Raj would close the listing and tell himself the same thing: business ownership is only for rich people. One afternoon, while talking with a retired business owner at a coffee shop, he heard something that changed everything. The man asked him a simple question: "Have you ever looked into SBA loans?" Raj admitted he had no idea what that meant. The old man smiled and said, "Most small business owners aren't rich when they start. They just learn how financing works." Discovering SBA loans. Raj spent weeks researching. He learned that SBA stands for the Small Business Administration, a government agency that helps lenders make loans to small businesses. What surprised him most was that the SBA doesn't usually lend money directly. Instead, banks make the loans, and the SBA guarantees a portion of them. This lowers the lender's risk and makes it easier for entrepreneurs to qualify. Raj learned about the most popular program, the SBA 7(a) loan. It could be used to buy an existing business, purchase equipment, acquire inventory, refinance certain debts, or provide working capital. He also discovered the SBA 504 loan, which is often used for commercial real estate, buildings, and large equipment purchases. Suddenly, business ownership no longer seemed reserved for millionaires. Instead of needing the entire purchase price in cash, many buyers only needed a reasonable down payment, strong financial records, and a profitable business opportunity. The search for the right business. Excited by what he learned, Raj began searching for businesses more seriously. At first, he focused only on businesses that sounded exciting. Restaurants, trendy cafes, and flashy startups caught his attention. But after studying successful owners, he noticed a pattern. Many wealthy business owners had purchased boring businesses: laundromats, convenience stores, self-storage facilities, property management companies, landscaping businesses. These businesses weren't glamorous, but they generated steady cash flow. Raj eventually found a local service company that had been operating successfully for more than 15 years. The owner wanted to retire. The company had loyal customers, consistent revenue, and a strong reputation. Most importantly, the numbers made sense. Raj realized that buying a profitable business was often less risky than starting one from scratch. Instead of hoping customers would appear, he would be taking over a company that already had customers and cash flow. The loan process and challenges. The journey wasn't easy. Raj quickly learned that lenders wanted documentation: tax returns, bank statements, credit reports, financial statements, business plans, cash flow projections. At times, the paperwork felt overwhelming. There were weeks when he thought about quitting. Then came underwriting, where the lender examined every detail of both Raj and the business he wanted to purchase. Questions arrived almost daily. Why had revenue increased last year? What would happen if sales declined? Did he have enough working capital after closing? Slowly, Raj understood that the lender wasn't trying to stop him. They were making sure the business would succeed. Months later, after multiple meetings, negotiations, and document reviews, he finally received the news he had been waiting for. The loan was approved. The dream that once felt impossible was becoming reality. Ownership, growth, and wealth building. The first year of ownership was harder than Raj expected. Problems appeared almost immediately. Equipment broke, employees quit unexpectedly, expenses rose. Some days he questioned whether he had made a mistake. But unlike his old job, every improvement he made now benefited his own future. Revenue gradually increased. Debt slowly decreased. Customers continued returning. Each monthly loan payment reduced what he owed and increased his ownership stake. Over time, Raj began to understand the true power of SBA financing. The loan had not made him rich overnight. Instead, it had given him access to an opportunity that would have taken decades to save for otherwise. 5 years later, the business was larger, more profitable, and worth significantly more than when he purchased it. Looking back, Raj realized the biggest obstacle had never been money. It had been the belief that ownership was impossible. Once he learned how financing worked and found the right opportunity, the path became clear.